This video is the first video about the new classroom feature on the NJCTL website. It goes through the steps required to start a classroom using one of our courses. When you click the Classrooms link at the top of our page, the second link from the left in the upper right-hand corner, you will come to your dashboard of classrooms. Notice how I have already created a geometry class. If you are creating a classroom for the first time, you will see this screen. You can start by pressing the Get Started button if this screen appears. After you have selected your first classroom, as I have done, you will need to click on our course materials link at the top of the page to add another course. You need to find the course that you would like to use to create your next classroom. I'll choose Algebra 1. Once you open the course, a button appears in the upper right corner of the page saying Create Classroom from Course. You know that it has been added to your classroom list when the title changes from Algebra 1 course to My Algebra 1. Also notice that a classroom ID appears in the upper left corner. This ID can be used by your students to quickly access your classroom page. I would recommend placing this ID on your course syllabus for the students to reference throughout the year. You can change the title of the course, add in your own message for students and parents, and/or reorder the units in the course to make it more unique. To start, press the Edit button in the upper right corner, and now you have a text frame around the title. I'm going to change it to Algebra 1 Crist period 5. Then I will add in an example of a personal message. And last, I'm going to show you how you can move units by holding on the unit that you would like to move and dragging it to its new position. So let's say I want to put relationships between quantities right after numbers and operations. All you do is click and drag to move it to where you want it to be located. And the remaining units end up switching for you automatically after you move it. Okay. When you finish making the changes to your classroom, press the Save Classroom button at the top. As you work through this course during the school year, you can also show the students and parents the progress that the class is making using the bookmark feature, which shows your current unit. And my current unit is the very first one, Numbers, Operations, and Expressions, Algebra 1. After you finish a unit, you can go into it. So I'm going to press the View button. And then you see this option in the upper right-hand corner, Mark is Complete. We can press that button. Notice that it changes to complete after you press it. That means that you have finished with this unit. So now I'm going to go back to my classroom, and it shows a little check mark over Numbers, Operations, and Expressions, and the bookmark is now over the second unit, Equations. If you wanted to change a unit back to incomplete, you can go back to that unit and then press the Complete button again, and notice how it comes back to the original Mark as Complete. And then again, if I show you what it looks like, now it does show that we are currently in the first unit. If at any point, for example over the summer, you would like to delete a classroom, you can do so by opening that classroom and then selecting the Edit button in the upper right hand corner. And then the last option says Remove Classroom. And then what you would do is you would confirm it, and then it would delete it. Since we don't want it to confirm the delete, I'm just going to press the Save button so that it shows. And that's how you set up a course using the New Jersey Center for Teaching and Learning classroom feature. I hope that you found this video helpful, and I hope that you have a good day.